Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 2 with the mod 33. It's been quite some time since I've actually tried to record. I've made a lot of attempts to do so, and a lot of attempts failed. And I've come to realize, as a new Let's Player, but a long-time viewer, is that you shouldn't really have Let's Plays go unfinished. Don't let a Let's Play drag on for so long, and I have done this with this one, because I've come to realize that I've tried to make it work in any way possible for me, and I have finally realized how much I really screwed up with this fight. And there's many different ways where I actually did screw up on here. I could cheat and make it work that way. However, I'm just not really going to do that. Like I mentioned, I've let this one jag for so long. It's not even funny. It's just got to the point where it's just I need to finish this, and I need to finish it now. So here I am redeploying all my troops to the western border. You know what? I'm actually going to combine these guys and have Halder be promoted to field general, or actually just general. And by field, when I meant by field general, I mean field marshal. Meant to say. Alright, so we're going to redeploy all my troops to the west. And to tell you the truth, I might do something a little bit different than I have actually tried before. Deploy these guys. My HQ supplied, deploy my troops. I'm gonna try and let's see. Put these guys here. These guys I have 116 defense. Go to your garrisons. They got 115 defense. Fair enough. And what's your guys' attack? Soft attack 12. As you can see, it's kind of that it has that ability to make a fight really long and very tiresome. Let's see. And that's kind of one of the things I find a little bit annoying, but it's there for its purpose, I guess. That really doesn't do much except for suppression. I could do that. I should do that. Let's see, which one? Actually, this gives me the better benefit. And what's funny is I am going to do something a little bit different and see if it works. Since these guys need some anti-air, here's what I'm going to do. Again, a little bit different than what I'm actually have done before. I've actually tried to do so many things with the troops I redeploy from the eastern border to the west and try to invade France. I do get a little bit far, but then I get pushed back because of the Allied Air Force, and that's a huge bummer for me, is to deal with the Allied Air Force. Let's see. here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to use this. Not to bring anybody in like I have with the Kaiserreich mod. As fun as that is, I'm actually going to try to take this a little bit more seriously than I have with the Kaiserreich. But then again, I have won the fight in the Kaiserreich mod fairly. You know, beat the Syndicus and all, blah blah blah. You know, you've heard it all. You've heard that speech before. I'm gonna try to do. All right, fort. Increases the IC, which I kind of hate. I really dislike that. There's nobody really good for it. That's the problem. Nobody's really good for that. Let's see. Alright, well, since it's gonna be a long, drawn-out, knockout fight here, there's not much I can really do. I mean, I screwed myself pretty much when I declared, tried to go after Austria. Is it Austria I was trying to go after? No, it was actually Czechoslovakia I was trying to go after. I pretty much shot myself in the foot when I tried to do anything with that. And I'm just trying to pick up whatever piece I can pick up right now. Which isn't much. Let's see. Cast morale. What's first strike? Might as well take first strike. It's not really going to do much. Let's see. You're better off. Alright. Let's see. I've got mostly close air support. I don't have no interceptors except for the ones that are being built right now. Alright, here's what I want to do. Can't do much with upgrades at this point. Alright. Let's see how much I can invest. Will determine how better off I will be. Alright. I'm going to do a little test. Don't have too much in manpower right now. I mean, it's not too terrible, but it's a long decimal number, which kind of makes it a pain in the ass. Alright. Yeah, let's go for 4 serial runs, which will be done in May. It only takes like what, what's that, 8 weeks or so? Anyway. Watch my troops get pounded like no other. And Chinich, sorry about that, if you guys can hear it. Chinja stitches. Alright. Let's see. Not this month. Let's see what I can do with Japan. I don't want to do that right now. Alright, here's the reason why I use the accept all sheet. It's to pretty much just to influence potential axis. Yeah, it's axis, not axis. I think I was going to say axis. Axis members into my alliance. It's pretty much just for users. It's not really going to really do too much with the AI. What was that? Something right there. Don't be sneaky. Okay, fair enough. So it pretty much does that, but I do it just so I can have that plus 30 instead of plus 10. Plus, it's not really going to do too much on a whole lot of other levels. So, don't worry about that too much. At this point, Greece is already a social conservative, which means they're becoming more isolationist. And all the cheat really is going to do is just say, okay, well, you're going to shift to a hawk, which doesn't really mean a whole lot on the international scale. See, they were dove, now they're a little bit hawk. They're actually, they were fully dove, now they're less dovish. Alright, let's see. There's a whole bunch of other cheats I could have used. Alright, let's go central planning. Have a little bit more additional capacity. Alright, hawk lobby for Spain really doesn't do too much. And I lost troops in Hanover, I think. Is that what it was? I believe that's what it was. Alright. Let's see. It's because my tanks are almost all done. I'm gonna pretty much shift it all into supply, and maybe some into some money. Yeah, kind of some well-needed money for diplomacy purposes. Always kind of nice to have some money when you're doing diplomacy. Alright, and the reason I am building garrisons is because of the these three provinces here that are conveniently on the French border. And it does give a little bit of a boost once I have garrison. I don't think there's really a bonus factor to it. It's more of a, well, thank God there's someone there defending the damn province. Now, I should have built maybe militia. Because at least when they're attacked and they lose, at least they retreat. Unlike garrisons, in which once they attack, they get defeated, they disappear. I can't build any. I can't have it with artillery, which kind of sucks. I don't think militia really takes brigades to a certain point, I believe. Could be wrong. Let's see. I should actually change garrisons with that to down here, because I'm not really too worried about the invasion of Scandinavia. But however, I am really terrified about an invasion from Britain or France. They can't really go through Bremen, which is quite nice. And they can't go through the Configan Strait, or what's the more specific name for it? This part right here. That's pretty much what I'm going to say. Yeah, that one. Between the reason is that it belongs to Configan. I mean, Configan belongs to the Scandinavians, so they can't really invade any province over here that's held by me, which is even more convenient. So this is the only province I'm really worried about as far as being attacked from behind. Let's see. So I'm pretty much getting my ass kicked, which is never good. However, I am trying to delay every possible chance of me losing. Why? Because I know I'm going to lose. And I hate losing. I mean, I'm sure a lot of Let's Players really do hate losing. and why wouldn't they? Losing sucks. However, it's part of any life. You will lose, and you will win some. And at this point, I'm going to lose this game. But you know what? Some things might happen. Some kind of miracle might happen. Who knows? Even though I don't really quite believe in miracles, it might happen. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, okay, it's just scanning. Alright, let's deploy some interceptors in Hamburg. Get my national descent down so I don't have to worry about any revolts. That might be helpful. That'll work, I think. Yeah, let's get that up to 53. My nose is I'm gonna sniff real badly because my nose. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. But you get the picture. Alright, shift that down a little bit. Alright, so I'll lose 1,500 of descent each turn. Or each day. Which means I regain a little bit more ISC each day too. Alright, well, garrison and garrison. And this is where I dislike the idea of having auto-signed leaders due to the fact that it kind of relieves me of some maybe possible choices down the road. Alright, so these garrisons, this garrison is 118 defense and a 16 soft attack, but 4 hard attack. Ain't too bad. I mean, compared to 1939 infantry, 16 defense or 116 defense, 2 attack, 12 attack, 12 soft attack. Yeah, it's not too bad. Which means I could actually deploy some to the northwestern part and actually start invading soon. Real soon. I'm going to wait some more. Well, I'll do some diplomacy. Let's see if I can... actually, I want the Italians in more than anything. And I want the Spanish in more than anything. Suspenseful music is playing, which is pretty obvious. And for good intentions, of course. Oh man, because I'm going to get my ass kicked. Check my mic is on, and it is. I don't know why. I don't know why I would have to check. You know what, Poland? I'm going to say yes to your expectantry forces, as you're going to give me all those. Great. Can't do it. Alright, so Japan is kicking some Chinese ass up here. Which, again, not really shocking. Oh, alright, and as you can see there, I've kindly got my ass kicked. Alright. Let's see what I can do now. Because there's such a large force here. Here's the issue. If I move any of my guys, the Air Force will definitely attack my ass. That's the only fear I have right now. Alright, deploy them there. At least to cover some retreat for right now. Definitely need the Italians in. Let's see. And look at that, very nice. Italy on diplomacy there. Again, it doesn't really affect them, I don't think. So, don't assume that it was my fault. Okay. And that's what we're gonna do. I've actually kind of have an interesting idea here now that I think about it. Alright. I have no control over here. Let's actually deploy some troops over there. Let's see. Such a convenient time to actually build the anti-air. Right when you really don't really need it. Wish I could merge those, but I can't. So thank you, Poland, for your useless contribution. Alright, fine. Let's see. They'll be there soon, and hopefully by talking about soon, I mean right now. Well, at least I'm hoping. Alright, I know it's kind of stupid for me to do this. To actually deploy in a province that is being bombed and no in. That's how I roll. And they're going to get their asses kicked. Of course. No need for wasted lives now. Let's see. Alright. Trying to focus now. What the hell? How'd you guys get... Never mind. Yeah, at this point, fuck it. Let's see what I can do now. that is jack shit. These guys in Salzburg. And maybe those guys in Innsbruck. Alright, so now it's gone a little bit more interesting, I guess you could say. Not really interesting for me. Because I get my ass kicked and lose a lot of ground. Now, I need to shift. I'm losing ground. A lot of ground. What the hell? Oh, you guys are getting your ass kicked. Lost one division. Alright, so I gotta move these guys out now. And I'm losing tons and tons of ground. Very quick succession too. How much troops gonna get there? Not fast enough. Sweet, they're there, fine, great. Sweet. Alright, so time for a little counter-strike. At least an attempted one. Oh man, I got hurt. This actually might be an interesting way to defeat my enemy. Get him out, at least save some manpower. I know it's going to get me surrounded, which is something actually I did not want. However, there was no avoiding that, sadly. Have this one little Panzer division there defend Berlin. Good stuff in it, folks. Alright, let's see what I can do. Friedrichshafen. Panzer Division, level 3, against a militia, 1936. Who will win? Hopefully the tank, in this case. See, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to go after Stuttgart after I get Friedrichshafen. And for you guys who don't remember, what Frederick Streifen was. It's a nice little province that I had troubles getting when I was playing as the Austrians. You guys remember that, right? Remember the massive difficulty I had? Alright. So it's kind of a repeat performance here. Oh, come on, do it! Get in there! Further back I go. Let's see. See if I can actually put these Polish units to good use. Probably not. Mountain infantry, militia. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I can't really put these. And at least here comes the Scandinavians? Scandinavians. Alright, let's see. Come on, push! And go! Damn it. Oh, come on! Don't let them get eaten that much! Go! Oh, Lubeck, no! No more disasters in Lubeck! Finally, the Scandinavians are doing something, because it's right there. Let's see. Shit. I'm gonna get these guys out. Italy, we don't do. Get my ass kicked. I mean, at this point, I want to. It's pretty much called. Oh, well, thanks. Bastards. Push forward. Come on, there you go. Wow, that was just tough. I wish I could actually use these guys as support, but that just doesn't. Alright, so 199. 151. These, well, they were kind of interventionist, so there might be a chance for them to get in. Might be even a better chance for Italy here. If I could get Italy in, it'd be an awesome distraction. In theory. I don't know why I did that. Because apparently, because we're gonna get the ass kicked anyway. I should do a synchronized arrival next time. I should start using that. Because you guys know how fast armored division can get in. And I'm getting pretty much overrun here. Berlin's already lost. There's not much to it left. At least Poland's coming in. Well, I am controlling some of their troops. So I liberate Berlin with the Polish troops. I'm going to try to go after Potsdam and then Rostock. And I think that would do something. I'm going to see what this does now. Will it work? Obviously not. Sheet. Sheet. And sheet. Because the threat of France is still there, which doesn't bring me any comfort whatsoever. 9% chance. Yes! Damn it! I knew it! I was right. I was right that they wouldn't join. Okay, let's think. Now I gotta take a logical approach here. Alright, I can't do it no more. Damn you, Polish! You always do it at the wrong time. Assholes. Always bad timing. So I lost in Rostock. And I'm pretty much done. And at this point, folks, the Soviet Union joins the war, and